6 degrees of separation is the idea that everyone, through their friends' introductions, is only 6 steps from anyone else in the world. This idea was at the heart of a 1993 movie.
I just love the kid so much, I wanted to reach out to him.
And then we asked him what his thesis was on.
The one that was stabbed.
Well, a substitute teacher out on Long Island was dropped from his job for fighting with a student. A few weeks later, he returned to the classroom, shot the student unsuccessfully, held the class hostage, and then shot himself successfully. This fact caught my eye. Last sentence, Times. A neighbor described the teacher as a nice boy, always reading Catcher in the Rye.
Malcolm Gladwell, in The Tipping Point, described successful social connectors, people who know lots of people.
Good book?
Interesting. I like Gladwell's division of people into 3 groups.
Connectors, mavens, and salesmen?
You've read it?
I have. I liked it. So which are you? Connector, maven, or salesman?
Well, I know a few people. I'm good at my job. I can persuade people if necessary. And you?
If you want to change people, you need to create a community around them.
In the 1990s, Joe Walter distinguished between face-to-face communication and computer-mediated communication. This information superhighway is not just a road for moving data, it's a road where people pass each other, meet, and travel together.
In the 1990s, media richness theorists suggested computers could not provide rich relational communication, but later admitted video conferencing was a rich medium.
Social media draws on the idea that using CMC, we can maintain faraway connections. In 2003, Mark Zuckerberg designed a website for people to connect on, a social network. Facebook means a directory with photos and information about people. On Facebook, users can collect friends. In 2004, Zuckerberg moved to California to set up Facebook in a rented house. Facebook users suddenly increased after 2006, and by 2012, there are 1 billion users, 2,000 employees, with offices in 15 countries. More than half Facebook users are under 35, although older people do use it too. Most of Facebook's income is from advertising. On May 18, 2012, Facebook launched its IPO, not very successfully. Throughout 2012, Facebook's stock price continued to fall. Investors were not happy. Other problems with Facebook were privacy and security issues. Some claimed it wasted time, others gave up using it. Other social media options have appeared. There are local social media sites such as Kenji Kasahara's Mixi social network in Japan. Like Facebook, Mixi saw rapid growth. But unlike Facebook, Mixi does not insist on real names and protects privacy. Are social networks a kind of fashion? Will they decline and be displaced by something newer? Some sites target particular interest groups, like LinkedIn, which specializes in business connections. Twitter is a networking service. Users exchange simple messages up to 140 characters, posting about entertainment, politics, or sports. So social media services continue to evolve. In 2010, social networking featured in Aaron Sorkin's story about Facebook. Critics praised its script, acting, and editing.
We lived on farms. Then we lived in cities. And now we're going to live on the internet.
Malcolm Gladwell's mavens research better using the internet. His connectors and salesmen are more effective in their work using social media.